Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Wave. Yeah. Well, hey y'all. Got you a little, I don't know what this is. Just a little short video. Just thought I'd show y'all. Give you an idea. Maybe it's still going to be good enough for some of y'all this year, but definitely do that. I would highly recommend doing this next year. It's not like anybody's never done this. This is obviously a pretty common thing. That is cuttings. So you see right here these little cuttings. These are cuttings that I took off our plum trees. So when you're wherever you are in the world, if you got fruit trees and you want to have more fruit trees and try to save some money, you take cuttings from them. So what I've done, and this is my own trial and error, I found that when things are coming back from winter, even down south, you know, things go dormant for a while. And when they start coming back, right before they start coming back, I'll start cutting things back, you know, just to help the plant grow back thicker and healthier. Well, I'll intentionally cut a little, you know, I cut down with my nippers to find green in the limbs. And I'll cut down a little bit to get a little extra green down there. And then what I done, so like this is for instance, so these are our red plums. They are super hardy, y'all. They are still my 2 trees that I've bought like 3 years ago. They come back every year, even when the moose get a hold to them and strip all the stinking leaves off of them, the wonderful stinking moose. And they still come back. But I want more because I like plums, and we haven't had any yet. I think we might get some plums this year, but they're pretty small still. But anywho, all I done, this is a glass bottle. I really like glass. I think it does a little bit better with the transfer of sunlight and holding a little bit of heat and everything. And definitely for the transfer of light though, because just being crystal clear. Probably could still do it in a jug or something. Anyway, let me flip this around. Okay, so you can see this is actually a milk jug. We have a local milk farm in Delta Junction that sells milk, and then this is one of their glass half-gallon. This is a half-gallon jug. Well, all I done was I take some of these right here. These are probably about 2 foot long cuttings, and I've just stuck them in here, and for probably 2 weeks or so, I had it filled with just snow melt water. So if you use like well water or something, I would use something besides tap water, you know, unless if you have a well, that'd be great, well water, or just go get you some rainwater. And I filled this up, and then so obviously I filled it up about right here from the bottom and let it go. Well, I noticed actually it was today, you can see we got green. We got some of these, not all of them, some of these are putting off leaves, and I pulled them out, and they're starting to make little roots off the bottom, just real small. And so when they start doing that, for what I do, this is just all not a how-to. What I do, so this is what I done today, is took some of that water out, and then I put in some potting soil. Not a bunch, you can see still got quite a bit of water in there. But for me, I feel like it helps encourage the roots. So once they start getting some roots, I'll start adding some soil. And then I'll leave this alone probably for another 2 weeks or so, and just keep an eye on it, adding a little bit of water as I need. And keep an eye on the roots of these. Like I say, they're real small. I don't know if you'll be able to, I really don't want to pull it out too much. I don't know if you'll be able to see. But anyway, there's just like little knots on there. And that's what's making the roots and it's drawing up more water. So anyway, and I've done this before and it's worked out pretty well. So it's not a guaranteed thing. I think I got a couple in here, 2 out of 6 or so that I don't know are going to do anything. But still, that's like 4 more plum trees that are pretty doggone expensive that I'll have. Hopefully, you know, and then make it through a winter, and then we'll see. But anyway, I just want to show y'all a little quick thing you can do. I haven't had much luck though. You know, if you go past where they're starting to come back out, and if you wait till, you know, they're already bloomed out and everything, sometimes they take, but I feel like they do better right when they're starting to draw up moisture and the tree's coming back to life out of dormancy. I think you'll have better luck. So anyway, just want to share that with y'all, my own little experience. Like I said, this is done, it's all over YouTube. I'm not showing anything new, but it can be done. It's something to put back in your log back there, because like I say, it'll save you some money, not having to buy stinking fruit trees because they're expensive. And I'm not saying to just go to your local nursery and knock off a couple limbs off a fruit tree and then just stick them in your pocket. Don't do that. But anyway, maybe you find that interesting. Like I say, I'll get you updated on it, you know, here in maybe a month or so. And once they start putting out more roots, I'll transfer them over into, I don't know if I'll put them in a pot or I might just go ahead and put them in the ground. And just, you gotta stay up on them watered though. I know with new roots, they gotta have the water poured to them. So just keep them watered really, really well. You know, not soak them, but they need to be wet until they really get established and get a good foothold, and then you can kind of back off a little bit. But anyway, maybe you'll find that interesting. Save you a few bucks from buying a fruit tree. And yeah, so like always, y'all take care. Thank you for watching. God bless. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much.